Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex, and today I am so excited to review the iRoar Bluetooth speaker created by Creative. I want to thank our friends at Creative first for sending us this. I want to open this up and get right into it. I'm very excited to see how this pans out for us in our review. Inside the box, we have the $370 speaker itself, a charging cable which is compatible with all kinds of different ports, so if you travel the world like I do, it helps, USB to micro USB, as well as a carrying case. When we break down this speaker, on the top, we have a 2.75 inch driver, which is absolutely huge. Two high frequency drivers in the front, as well as two passive drivers on the side. This is more like a home theater setup than an actual Bluetooth speaker, which is why this thing kicks ass. It is so loud. It has its own digital audio processing on board, which I'll go into depth in a minute. So when I was talking about the smart design with this speaker and the intelligent chip, I'm talking about the way it interfaces with the app, as well as all the different features this has. This is a versatile speaker, and that's what I'm going to describe it as. But let's look at this. This is the dashboard. This is on my phone right now. You can see it on your screen. Roar louder at parties, right? Pristine calls every time. You can call. You can use this as a PA system with an add-on Bluetooth microphone. And you also can customize your iRoar's audio EQ levels with alarm clocks, bedtime dice, metronome, jukebox, all of this different stuff. The most interesting thing about this, though, is that I can actually change the EQs in my sound experience, and I can use different things to make the song sound better. And I like to use audiophile when I'm listening to like EDM and electronic music. You have sonic bass, which is really good for like rap and other things like that, as well as cinema if you're listening to a movie or watching a movie or something like that, playing a game. So there's no doubt that this speaker is very feature rich. It has a ton of features, and I want to go over each one in depth a little bit with you. But first, look at this speaker. It's a very sleek looking speaker. It's a black material. It does hold fingerprints very well, but it is a very good looking speaker. Right here you see one microphone, and on the left side you see another. This is a microphone so you can answer calls and make phone calls on this speaker, which is sick. You can do conference calls, all kinds of things like that. As you'd expect from a speaker this nice, you have a multitude of options here. The power is 15 volts, normal power adapter, USB audio for hooking this up to a computer, a micro SD card for storing songs on board the speaker, audio in, optical in, as well as a phone charging port. One of the most unique features I've seen on this speaker is the docking station on the bottom. Similar to a laptop docking station, you can sync this into a multitude of devices that which either charge it or even an external subwoofer, which you see on the screen. There's no doubt that this speaker is one of a kind, super unique, and very good looking. It's sleek, it's nice looking, but still portable. Let's see how it holds up in a sound test. So for those of you who watch my videos, you know I love doing the sound test, and this microphone picks up virtually everything. So what I do is, this is basically, if you have good headphones or good speaker system, you're going to hear the true quality of this speaker through my microphone, right? Realize that your speakers are going to be the limiting factor here, but we're going to do the sound test. First of all, I want to describe some features. This little button brings up all my buttons, and they all light up. And there's no physical buttons, it's all touch, which is sick. And you have, of course, your typical play buttons, play, forward, back, a call button, which also does Siri and stuff like that, volume up, volume down, and then two buttons you can barely see, roar, which gives you a bass boost, as well as just makes this speaker woof, baby, it woofs, woof. And then you have a mic beam, which also allows you to sit on one side of this and talk on the phone. I actually just got a call, interrupted, on this thing, as it took up my phone, and I just literally used it as a, I was talking into this thing, and it was on speaker and all that stuff, so which is really cool. So we're going to give it the mic test now. I'm not going to go at full volume because it's going to make me deaf and also possibly blow out my microphone. So realize that this is one of the loudest speakers I've ever seen. My friends have these JVLs they use in the gym. Fills up the whole gym, right? This is louder. This is louder than theirs. And I think that's unheard of. So we're going to go up. I'm going to show you how loud I can get before I feel that that's too much.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun. Ain't no mercy.
So that was at volume. Let's see what number that was, because the volume actually shows right here. That was at volume 10. That we were playing it. That's half. It goes up to 20. So 20's max. That was only half volume, and my ears are ringing, and I hope my microphone didn't, pick that up. I'm not trying to blow my microphone out, but this thing gets so loud, it's scary. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So one of the other things is that this little button right here brings up all of your control buttons, but it also allows you to see your battery level if you hold it down. So you see my battery level right there. It's fully charged, is why it's all of those bars. But sweet feature. I mean, I am so into this speaker, it's not even funny. It's pretty expensive. It's like $360 or $370, but if you're looking to buy a really nice, expensive speaker, this is the one. Look no further. The JVLs are not worth it. Those big jam boxes, not worth it. This is beyond worth it. I mean, it's so versatile, so much functionality. You can use it in your home theater system, take it to the gym, listen to it, go on the beach, listen to it. It's an incredibly versatile speaker, and I'm a huge advocate for it. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Is this something you would buy? And then also give us a like if you liked it. Peace. I'll see you all later.